Hi everybody, welcome to this week's readings for your week ahead based on your star sign. Every week I do these free guidance for everybody just to give you a little bit of guidance for your future, for your week ahead. I start off every week choosing 2 crystals at random, and the energy of those crystals I put out to everybody watching this channel. I'm a fully qualified crystal healer, and the crystals I've chosen today are a green aventurine. Now, green aventurine comes in a pale green, it also comes in a darker green. Green is the colour of your soul, of your heart chakra, so it's all about balancing emotions. But your green aventurine is bringing in hope, understanding, compassion, strengthens friendships, and it brings in wealth and prosperity. So it's a wonderful stone. It's just saying, look, it's time to grow. It's time to look beyond the moment to say, right, okay, what am I doing next? Where am I going next? So a lovely green aventurine. And the second one I chose is actually a red aventurine. So red aventurine is the same healing properties as green, but it also comes in with energy. It's an energizing crystal, and it comes in as well a sense of declutter. So saying time to be more organized, declutter your mind, declutter your, get rid of the negative thinking, bring in positive energy, positive thinking, manifest your thoughts, remember. So when you're thinking negatively, you're going to be manifesting negativity. So nice positive thoughts, but they're also saying time to declutter, get rid of things you don't need, give them to charity, pass them on whatever they needed, sell them, whichever you want to do. But they're just saying to you, just time to declutter in all aspects of your life. Okay, so we're going to make a start. The readings we're doing is from the 10th of May to the 16th of May, and we're going to start with Taurus because that's the star sign we're in at the moment. So I work with 7 different decks of cards, and I just randomly choose which ones I feel drawn to for whichever star sign. So Taurus, we're with the tarot cards. Okay, Taurus. This week is all about discerning the truth of the situation. You've got the deception and envy cards. They're just saying there's somebody around you at the moment that's not being entirely honest. Whether it's a friendship, whether it's a relationship, or whether it's a work colleague. But they're just saying to you there's deception and envy going on around you. Somebody's not being entirely honest, okay? Or they're not telling you the full story. And your next card out is the crown chakra. So saying that this week you're going to be fully aware of it. So someone's going to be telling you not the entire truth, and you are going to be fully aware of it. You're going to be like, do you know what, that doesn't sound right. Your instinct, your intuition, your gut feeling is going to be triggered immensely, and you guys are saying to you, you need to be listening, and you need to be trusting your gut feeling on this situation and using it to make your next move, okay? Because you've got the destiny card, and they're just saying to you, you're destined for better. So whether it's calling them out on it, or whether it's just walking away from the situation because something's not quite right, but they're just saying to you, you are destined for better. Okay, so trust your instincts this week, Taurus, especially regarding somebody that's not being entirely truthful. Your next one is Gemini. Gemini, we're going to go with the unicorns. Unicorn oracle cards. Okay, so Gemini, your first card out, resonates totally with the crystals I've chosen for the week ahead, and we've got happy thoughts. Your happy thoughts comes in to say when you think positive, you create positivity, you create excitement, you create happiness. Well, they're saying to you, keep your thoughts positive. You are manifesting them right now, so keep them positive, okay? And then you've got the love card as well, and it's just saying, don't feel like you're asking too much of other people. You're quite simply, all you want and all you need is love. That's it. You just want to be loved and you want to be respected. And they're just saying to you, just by manifesting these happy thoughts, you're going to be bringing that into your life. And then they're saying to you, listen to your true feelings. Listen to your true inner feelings. Trust your gut feeling. And they're saying to you that don't let other people talk you out of doing something that you don't want to do or that you know is wrong. Okay? So again, it's all about tapping into your intuition. Trust it, but keeping those thoughts lovely and positive. Take opportunities that come your way. If you feel you want to go for it, then go for it without worrying about upsetting somebody else. Not everybody will always want to back up your plans and your ideas. Cancer, we are going with the goddess cards. Okay, Cancerians. So this week, first of all, they're saying to you, you and your loved ones are safe and protected. It's Artemis. Artemis is saying that whatever ventures you're going on at the moment, whatever adventures you're going on at the moment, your guides are looking after you. They're making sure you're safe and protected. They are looking out for you. So don't worry, don't be afraid of taking chances, but just trust your intuition. They're saying she's pointing the arrow. Set your target. Don't lose sight of your target. Don't let others knock you off path. We've also got the receptivity card. The receptivity card is coming in to say, trust your intuition. Your guides are giving you guidance for the week ahead and throughout the entirety of your life to say, listen, we are talking to you. We are giving you signs. We're giving you signs. We're giving you omens. We're showing you the way. You just need to listen. Trust your inner voice. Trust that intuition, okay? Trust that gut feeling, that first thought that comes in your head. And the more you listen, the more they give you, okay? And then your life will be quite simple because it'll just be as simple as left or right, yes or no, yeah, black or blue, whichever. But the more you listen, the more they give. It gets a lot easier. Next card is your boundaries, and they're just saying to you, love yourself enough to say no to other people's demands on your time and energy. Set your boundary line in place and don't let anybody cross it. Okay, they're saying to you, you're in charge of your life, you're in charge of your future and your decisions. So you draw that line, you say, that's the line, cross it, and you've got no place in my life. Okay, so good luck, Cancer. Next is Leo. Leo, we're going to go with the emotion cards. Okay, so Leo, first of all, you've got the codependency card. And this card, they're saying, Leo, you're quite stubborn, you're quite independent. But they're saying it's okay sometimes to take a back seat and let somebody else do the peddling. Don't feel like you've got to do everything yourself, and don't be afraid to ask for help, okay? If you're struggling at all, whether it's emotionally, physically, mentally, whichever, if you're struggling, don't be afraid to ask for help, okay? It's not a sign of weakness. However, they're saying here, you've got your fingers in your ears and you're not listening to other people's advice. Other people are giving you advice and they're giving you guidance, and you're putting your fingers in your ear, you don't want to listen. And your guides are saying to you, you need to listen because you're only prolonging your circumstances, prolonging your situations. They're just saying to you, you need to sit up and listen. But most importantly, you need to listen to your own intuition, okay? Your own inner voice. And then we got your fantasy card. It's wonderful, and it says, a dream can steer you through a lifetime of realities. So what they're saying here, Leo, is don't lose sight of your dreams. You know, don't be so set in just plodding along the way you're going, thinking, well, I'm existing, when you could be doing far more, okay? So they're saying to you, don't lose sight of your abilities, your dreams, and your ambitions. They're there. What is it that you want to do? What is it you want to achieve? You know, write it down, book it, set it, put it in, you know, make a commitment to it and say, that's it, I'm going. Got something to look forward to, even if it's in like 2-3 years' time. Commit to it now, so you've got something to look forward to. Good luck, Leo. Next is Virgo. Virgo, we're going to go with Archangel Michael. Okay. So, Virgo, your first card out is the Innocence card. And they're saying here, stop blaming yourself for situations or things that are not going the way you want it to. They're saying if things are not going the way as quick as you planned or the direction that you planned, stop blaming yourself. You've got an air of innocence here. So they're saying you've done nothing wrong. Don't take other people's issues on board as your own. If someone's got an issue, you automatically think it's your fault or you've done something or you've upset them. And they're saying to you haven't, okay? But your next card out is saying explore the options, because if you're in a situation where you're constantly being made to feel like you've done something wrong or you're uncomfortable, they're saying to you, time for you to explore your options and see what else is out there, okay? Whether this is work front or relationship based or even friendship based, they're just saying to you, if somebody is making you feel that you've done something wrong when you haven't, they're saying time to explore your options. But your next card up is use your imagination, you'll see the answer. Which is very much what we said earlier about the crystals, but it's saying to you, manifestation, you're manifesting your thoughts right now. So use your imagination. Where do you want to be? What do you want to be doing? You know, if you say to yourself, right, what do I want to be doing this time next year? What would I like to be doing this time next year? Manifest that positivity. Instead of thinking, well, I'd like to do that, but it's not going to happen. You're then focusing on the negative. But they're saying to you, focus on your positives and you will make your mark. Good job. Good job. Good luck, Virgo. Next is Libra. Libra, we're going to go with the animal guides. didn't want to come out then. Okay. So, Libra, your first card out is your music, your rhythm card. And they're saying to you express yourself through rhythm, drumming, dancing, singing. But they're saying to you kind of like start the day with the music on, feel good music on, and sing. Just really, you know, it doesn't matter how good or how bad you are, but just sing. You know, really make yourself feel alive. Start the day as you mean to go on. You got your tiger. Your tiger's coming in to say you're being called upon to provide leadership. Trust that you are capable of doing so. So what they're saying here is there's opportunities coming up where you need to take charge, whether it's taking charge and making decisions in your life, or whether it's taking charge on a work front where you are going to be called in to do managerial positions or a lot more responsibility than normal. They're saying to you, you see this opportunity, take it, because your guides are saying to you, you're most definitely capable. And then you've got the spider. And the spider, first of all, comes in saying, trust your creative spark. So trust your abilities, you know. Again, when you're called in, when you're presented with an opportunity of taking things a step higher, they're saying to you, trust you are capable of, fully capable of taking it in the task in hand and taking full control. But the spider's web also comes in to say, if something in your life isn't working the way you want it to, you've got the power to change it. So just like the spider's web, if I come along with a hoover and I suck the web up, that spider doesn't give up on life. It doesn't say, oh, well, that's it, you know, I've got no foundations now. The spider goes and builds a web somewhere else, a little bit more out of the way, but a bit stronger, maybe a bit more different than the last one. But either way, keep going. So you guys are saying to you, don't give up. If you hit a hurdle, keep on going. Don't let little obstacles stand in your way. Good luck, Libra. Next is Scorpio. Scorpio, we're going to go with the overall fortune cards. Oh, nice. Okay, so Scorpio, we got the love card. Wonderful. The love card's beautiful. It says, love surrounds you in all connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. This is coming in so many different ways, but they're saying to you this week for Scorpio, it's a real week of love. If you're in relationships, you know, nurture those relationships, appreciate them, you know, really do something nice this week to pull yourselves together, rekindling. If you're not in a relationship, this is the week for you, Scorpio, to actually start something, you know, get yourself on a dating site or meet somebody for coffee. But they're just saying to you, love is surrounding you right now. Have courage to embrace change, take risks and be daring. So what they're saying is time for you to step out of your comfort zone and do things differently. And like I said earlier, if you're in a relationship, just shake it up a bit this week, you know, do something, a nice romantic gesture, but really appreciate your partner and show them that you appreciate it. And if you're not in a relationship, they're saying to you, take a chance. It's really important this week, take a chance. The green snake is there. The green snake, it's green, it's your emotions, it's your heart chakra, it's about balancing your emotions, which is very much coming in with these two cards. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you onto a better path. Just be careful. Be careful of who you trust at this time. So if you are breaking into things like dating sites, online dating, for those of you that are single, they're just saying to you, just be careful and trust your intuition. Go with your instincts. Trust it 1,000,000%, okay? So don't be afraid to take chances, but always trust that gut feeling and don't make decisions in haste, okay? So good luck, Scorpio. Next is Sagittarius. Sagittarius, we're going to go with the tarot cards. Okay, you got two of the chakra cards out for Sagittarius. So your first card out, Sagittarius, is trapped in fear. And what they're saying here, this is where you're trapped, you're locked in your own mind, trapped in your own mind. So it's like they're saying that this coming week especially, it's almost like you've got a lot of thoughts locked in and you're keeping them to yourself and you're not telling other people what you're stressing about, what you're worrying about. You're afraid to take chances because you're thinking, what if it goes wrong? So very much negative thinking coming on. So these crystals that I said at the start are really important. The hope, the chances, the positivity, the growth. And they're just saying to you, don't be afraid to take chances. You know, you never make mistakes. It's all experiences. So they're saying to you, just by being stuck in a rut and thinking, no, do you know what? I'm not going to do that in case it doesn't work out. You guys are saying you'll still be stuck in the same position in 6 months' time. So they're saying to you, take a chance, step out of your comfort zone. What is it you're passionate about? This is your sacral chakra, and they're just saying to you, it's time to bring your passion back, your passion for life, your passion for happiness. What is it that you want out of life? Because you are the only person that can go and get it, and you are more than capable of going to get it. You just need to lose the fear factor. But they're saying to you, with you being so scared to take chances and so scared to step out of your comfort zone, it's affecting your happiness, which is your solar plex. So they're saying to you, this is where the blockage lies. So this week, Sagittarius, take a step out of your comfort zone. Do the things you're passionate about. You know, reignite that creative passion, and let that, you know, close that bridge up, or open that bridge back up, basically, to bring in your happiness again. Okay, so don't be afraid to take some chances this week, Sagittarius. Good luck. Next is Capricorn. Capricorn, we're going to go with Archangel Michael. Oh, you've got 4. 4 have come out for Capricorn. So your first one is, this is your life's purpose. And this is all about trusting your intuition, your gut feeling. So wonderful spiritual gift. We've all got it, but so many of us shunt it and ignore the signs and the feelings we've got. And they're just saying to you, you're literally radiating intuition and guidance as to where you should be headed next, okay? Which direction you're headed in. So they're just saying to you, trust that intuition. Whatever that thought is, think, okay, that's what I'm feeling, that's what I'm going with, okay? 100%. Don't let other people influence your decisions. They're saying to you, once you've set it in your mind, you know what you're capable of. So once you've set it in your mind, they're saying to you, trust that intuition, and your guides are with you 100%. Okay? Your next card is forgive yourself, you've done nothing wrong. And they're just saying to you, why is it that whenever circumstances beyond your control, it's almost like you feel like you've done something wrong, you're blaming yourself. So if things have not gone the way you want them to go, you blame yourself, you think you've done something wrong. If you feel like you've let somebody down, then you feel like you've let somebody down, not the circumstances have enabled that. So what they're saying to you is, you know, look at the facts. Instead of instantly blaming yourself or feeling bad because you feel like you've let somebody down or you've done something wrong, they're saying to you, look at the facts and think, well, actually, do you know what? That was beyond my control. There's nothing I could do about it. Okay? Because they're saying to you, you stress too much sometimes about what other people think. Take your time making decisions. So what they're saying to you is, when you make decisions in haste, you very much often regret it after, or change your mind, and then you beat yourself up because you're thinking, oh my God, I can't even think straight, I keep changing my mind. And they're just saying to you, you know, just think about your ideas, think about your options, write your options down, think, right, okay, what's the best option for me? What's the best way forward for me? What would I like the most? What am I most passionate about? And then make your decision. But when you do make your decision, go forward fearlessly, let go of fear, and understand that hope is in your hands. There it is, lovely ball of hope in your hands, and they're saying to you, you can achieve anything you want to achieve, okay? Don't underestimate your abilities. Good luck, Capricorn. Next is Aquarius. Aquarius, we're going to go with the tarot cards. Oh. Oh. I was going to say, I don't think anyone wanted to come out then. Okay, so Aquarius, your first card out is the Authority card, and this card is symbolic of a male figure who is either somebody older than you or somebody in a higher position than you that can actually come in and offer some sound advice. Now, this person is coming in to offer sound advice. They're saying to you, you know, you're suffering in silence. It's like the opportunities are there for you to talk to somebody, to get advice and to get guidance from. And they're just saying to you, you're suffering in silence, you're keeping a lot of your stuff locked in. And they're saying you shouldn't be. You need to be letting it out, because when you let it out, people can offer you solutions and they can offer you advice and guidance to say, listen, there's a way out. This is what you can do. This is how you can make things better. Okay? But this advice and guidance is coming from either an older gentleman or somebody higher up in authority, but it's somebody that is well respected and very knowledgeable. Okay, and you've got the wonderful card decks. They're saying to you, once you listen, once you open up and you kind of don't hold all your thoughts and feelings in, you've got the rejoice and celebration, which is wonderful. They're saying to you, there's a breakthrough, something's coming in this week. By the end of this week, something's coming in to say to you, listen, good news, time to celebrate. Okay, So good luck, Aquarius. Next is Pisces. Pisces, we're going to go with overall fortune cards. Okay, so Pisces, your first card up is the Fire card. And it's saying to you, time to let go of upheaval from your past and embrace the renewal of the present. This is a wonderful card. It's like kind of like out of the ashes, the phoenix will rise. So it's just saying time for you to realise your own strength and say, do you know what? No matter what I've gone through in my life, I'm going to learn from it. I'm going to grow from it. I'm going to be the best that I can possibly be. The next card is the hard times are over, the stars. Hard times are over, time to look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm and positivity. So what they're saying to you, once you realise your abilities and your self-worth, once you realise your strength, this is where everything comes a lot better for you, everything becomes a lot clearer, your pathway is a lot clearer in front of you, okay? And then we've got the lovely cracker, which says, positive energy surrounds you, love, joy and good fortune awaits. So this is it, you know, love, joy and good fortune awaits those ready to let go of the upheaval from their past and the stresses of their past. So Pisces this week is all about letting go of all the things that have happened to you or you've gone through that have pulled you down a peg and say, do you know what, I'm taking my place back at the top. Good luck, Pisces. And last but not least, we got Aries. I'm an Aries, so we're going to go with the animal guides this week. I always look forward to reading my star signs for the week ahead, my guidance. Okay, so the first card out is the chimpanzee. The chimpanzee is coming in and say use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problems or get answers to your questions. So what they're saying here is, Aries, we don't know it all. We do think we know it all, but we don't know it all. So they're just saying here, stop jumping to conclusions. And when you jump to conclusions, we very often get it wrong because we're very stubborn. And I, as an Aries myself, I'm quite pig-headed sometimes. I won't admit that often, but yeah, we are very stubborn and we always think we're in the right, but sometimes we do jump to conclusions. And they're just saying, use your intellect and your intuition to get to the root of a problem or the root of a situation. And you'll see then that the answer isn't what you thought it was. It's something a lot softer, a lot nicer, a lot easier, because we are a bit harsh on ourselves sometimes. The next card up is the chameleon, and the chameleon's just saying just blend in the backgrounds and watch and observe. And this is especially linked to this first card. It's just saying, you know, when it's saying use your intellect, it's just saying, you know, just step back, take a step back and look at the bigger picture, and you'll be like, you know what, okay, I can see the way forward, I can see what that instead of jumping in feet first and thinking, oh, I think this and I think that, and then you've got it wrong and then you look a bit daft. Okay, so they're just saying to you, know, to maintain your pride and dignity, as us Aries are very fussy about this, they're just saying to you, just take a step back, blend in, watch and observe before making comments, before making statements, or before making judgments. Okay. And the third card out is the kiwi, and the kiwi is saying, you know, time this week, learn to do, well, they're saying to you, do a waking meditation every day for the next 7 days. So basically, a waking meditation is where you switch off. You're fully functioning, you get from A to B and you don't know how you got there, but you did it. So it's basically, if somebody's there in front of you and they're offloading everything and you kind of switch off. So you're there, you're listening to them, but you kind of switch off. So it's like, you know, you can give them advice, but you're not absorbing their energy, you're not absorbing their negativity. So it's just saying here, you know, not switch off and don't listen to people. It's just saying switch off to preserve your energy when it's being tested and drained. Okay, so good luck, Aries, for the week ahead. You're going to need it this week, but yeah, good luck. Okay, guys, that's everybody's readings done for the week ahead. I hope you're all okay and you've had a lovely weekend. Heavenly Treasures in Cannock, we are back open again and we're taking face-to-face bookings for face-to-face readings. I am still doing online readings for anybody that wants one if they're not in the area or they can't get in. Just drop me a message if you're interested in receiving one of those. They go to your WhatsApp, your Messenger or your email. For those I use the whole 7 decks of cards, but obviously you get a lot more cards than what I pull on a weekly guidance. But if you're interested in booking one of those, drop me a message and let me know. If not, if you need me at all, just drop me a message. We're always just on the other end of the phone. And have a great week and I will see you next week. Bye bye.